Hello, class of 2019. The Whitmer Counseling Center put together this video to help you develop your schedule for your freshman year. During this video, we will review the graduation requirements needed to graduate from Whitmer High School, and we'll go over the new Ohio State testing requirements. We'll also review the Whitmer Curriculum Guide and explain how to complete that freshman registration planning form you received. We all really wanted to present this information in person, but with all the snow days and testing, we just ran out of time. But this Thursday and Friday, the counselors will be at Washington Junior High, and we will meet with you one-on-one to plan out your freshman year. The first thing we need to go over are the requirements for a high school diploma. These graduation requirements can be found on page 5 of your curriculum guide. We'll start with English. You need 4 credits of English to graduate from high school. You need 1 credit of English 9, 1 credit of English 10, 1 credit of English 11, and then a credit of an English elective. For math, you also need 4 credits of math: algebra, geometry, algebra 2, and then an elective math credit. You will also need to complete 3 credits of science to graduate from high school. You need a credit of a physical science, a biological science, and then a science elective. Social studies, you also need 3 credits. You need American experience, global issues, and American government. Last but not least, you need a physical education credit, a health credit, and a business, technology, or fine arts credit. Now, my friend Alex will tell you about the new pathways to graduation.
Hi, I'm Alex, a high school freshman with a lot of options. Do I wake up with the first alarm or hit snooze? Should I hitch a ride to school with a friend, take the bus, or my bike? Where should I post yesterday's epic photo? Options give me the flexibility to choose what I want, and that's just the way I like it. And now I have more when it comes to my high school education, because Ohio has changed the way to earn a high school diploma, giving me and you more options. Now there's Ohio's options for a high school diploma. Instead of spending 1 week taking basic skills tests, you'll take a test in a core subject right after you've taken the class. That's 7 tests spread out over all of high school. Think of it like a final exam you're already taking. To get your diploma with this option, you'll need 18 points. And with the options for a high school diploma, your strongest subjects will offset the classes that aren't. There are other options for us to graduate too. Now I can take a college readiness test for free and take classes that earn high school and college credit at the same time. All will move me another step closer to graduation. Or I might want to get an industry credential right along with my diploma, so after high school I can get a good job that affords me perks like living on my own. I can choose what interests me from over 100 careers. This way, I can decide about college later and have a way to pay for it. So whether I plan to start my career with a certification for job readiness or go to college right away, I know I've got great options for my future. I may choose to be the next big app developer, a doctor, or something else. I've got options to graduate high school the way I want, making me ready for what comes next.
Thanks, Alex. Some of you may have heard of the Ohio Graduation Test, or OGT. Well, that is old. You do not have to worry about that test. Now, the new thing is you will take subject-specific tests throughout your high school career. There's a test in English 9 and English 10, algebra, geometry, biology, U.S. history, and government. And like Alex mentioned in the video clip, you will need a total score of 18 on those 7 tests. Now, the tests range from a 1 to a 5. With this new plan, you will also get to take a college admission test your junior year for free. It has not been decided if this test is going to be the ACT or the SAT, but the Ohio Department of Education will let us know soon which test it will be. So the 2 numbers you need to remember when thinking about graduating from high school are 18, which is the score you need on those tests, and 25 for 25 credits to graduate. Now that you know what you need to graduate, let's look and see how we can plan this out. Whitmer is on a 4x4 block schedule. What that means is we have 4 classes first semester and then 4 classes second semester for a total of 8 classes or 8 credits that you can earn each year. In the Whitmer Curriculum Guide on page 8 is our 4-year high school course planner. We encourage all freshmen to take the time and plan out the classes you will take during your high school career. Use your curriculum guide to help you. Each subject area has a course progression page in the curriculum guide. This course progression page lays out which classes you should take your freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year. As you are looking at the courses listed in the curriculum guide, also pay close attention to course prerequisites and any grade level restrictions that the class may have. You are all given a paper copy of the curriculum guide, but it's also available online. So you've studied your curriculum guide, you have your 4 years all planned out. Now let's take a look at the freshman registration planning form. The first section is your required English class as a freshman. Most of you will be circling 9 English. Some of you took a placement test for honors. You received a letter, and if you were accepted into that program, then you will circle 9 English honors. The second section is the required math. Most of you will be taking Algebra 1 elective and Algebra 1. That is an all year long class, so that is 2 credits. If you are currently in Algebra 1, you will be signing up for geometry. If you are currently in geometry, you will be signing up for Algebra 2. The bottom half of the form has your science, social studies, and PE and health registration. All freshmen are required to register for health. The only exception to that is if you are in band, choir, or orchestra. You may need to take health your sophomore year to accommodate your schedule if you are in those classes. And on the flip side, if you have room in your schedule, you can choose to take physical education your freshman year. The science choice for a majority of freshmen is general physical science, and the social studies is American experience. Now, there are honors options to both of those classes. The second page of your registration form is dedicated to all of the elective courses available. Use your curriculum guide and the course descriptions in the guide to help you decide what electives to take. You must circle 4 electives, and only 1 elective can be a CTC intro course. The CTC Career Tech intro courses are at the bottom. Now, as you notice, you need to have your parent signature, and it is really important that we have this form filled out correctly with parent signature when we come to schedule on Thursday and Friday. We hope you found this video tutorial helpful. This video will be posted on the Washington Junior High website so that you can review it again at home with your parents if you need to as you're filling out the information. Also, don't forget the Whitmer counselors will be coming to Washington on Thursday and Friday to help you register for your freshman year. Be sure to have that registration planning form complete and signed by your parents. And last but not least, we look forward to meeting you. We'll see you on Thursday and Friday. Go Panthers!